Good evening again, class 10. Today I'll continue the questions, exercise 7b. Exercise 7b. I will continue the questions which I stopped. Up to number 5 I have done. Today I'll be solving number 6. See, this question is up to 13 you have to solve. Okay? So now I'm going to solve question number 6. Read the question very carefully, and what is asked in the question, what we have to find out. Remember, we are doing section formula. Section formula, you have point A and B, and one line passes by and it touches this line segment x comma y. Suppose the coordinate of P is x comma y, and this is suppose x1 y1, and this is x2 y2, and it is divided into two ratio m:n. Then by section formula, x comma y means this point coordinates we used to get by section formula is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. This is section formula. And next is what? Midpoint formula is x comma y equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Midpoint, this is midpoint, and this is section. This is section, and this is what? Midpoint. This is what you have to know. I have already explained this thing. I'll be making one videos again later. Let me just finish this exercise first. Question number 6. Read the question. Find the ratio. We have to find the ratio, remember. Find the ratio in which the point P divides the join of A and B. Also find the value of A. Okay. So you have A and B. A you have and B you have. Okay. Now what is the question? Find the ratio in which the point divides the join. So this is the join of AB. Point P divides this. Point P is here. Okay. Point P. All the coordinates are given to you. Everything is given to you. Point A coordinates are -3 comma -1, -3 comma -1. Point B coordinates are -8 comma 9, -8 comma 9, and point P, the point which divides, is -6 comma 8, -6 comma 8. Our question is find the ratio. So remember, we should write here m:n, no? So most of the time these things are given, but now we have to find out what is the ratio. We have to find out what is m:n, and then we have to find out after that also find the value of A. We have to find out the value of A also. So whenever ratio we have to find out, that means section formula only, isn't it? So remember here, this is x comma y, x1 y1, x2 y2, and we have to find out this. m:n means we have to find out m by n. We have to find out this. So number 6, sub number 1. Let m:n be the required ratio. Be the required ratio. Means question is find out the ratio. So after that what we do here? By section formula, x comma y equals to, that means x comma y, let me write down the formula first. X comma y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Now x is -6 comma y value is A, and m is m only, I have to find out, and x2 is -8, this is x2, x1 y1, x2 y2, plus n value is n only, and x1 is nothing but -3 divided by m plus n comma my2, m is m, y2 is nothing but 9 plus n is n, y1 is nothing but minus 1 divided by m plus n. Till here clear? Any doubt? Now let's see. I'm going to rub this part. You can just pause the video to note it down. Diagram is important. Whenever you draw a diagram, things will be more clear. You don't have to write x1 is what, y1 is what, x2, y2. Because from a diagram, x1, y1, x2, y2, x, y. Very easy. So diagram, if possible, you just draw it. But all, it's not compulsory though, but you can always do it. Okay. That means what? I also told you that the first one equals to first and the second one equals to second. Let me write down, which implies what? Minus 6 is equal to, same time I'll just write down minus 8m and minus 3n. Just check. Minus into plus into minus is minus, 8 into m 8m, plus into minus minus, 3 into n 3n. Divide by m plus n. This is equation number 1. Let me put, and one more we have a equal to 9m minus n. See, plus into minus is minus, n into 1 is n, divided by m plus n. Up to here clear? From here, first one equals to first, second equals, this is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate, so I just make it equal. Means our question is to find out the ratio, not the coordinates. I have to find out the ratio, m is to n, and then I have to find out the value of a. Okay, so to find out a, this equation number 2 is ready. But equation, I cannot find out a first, because in order to find out a, I should know what is mn. So using this, what I will do, I will find out the ratio m is to n. Okay, and then I will come back here. Alright, so you can just note it down. Next, what will I do? From here, 1, therefore 1 becomes what? What does 1 becomes? M plus n will multiply here, minus 6 in the bracket, m plus n, here minus 8m minus 3n, which implies minus 6m minus 6n is equal to minus 8m minus 3n. Correct till here? Minus 6 is multiplied to both. Now m and m you combine together, minus 6m. This minus 8m will come this side, plus 8m. Already there, what is there? Minus 3n is there. I'll shift minus 6 and that side will become plus 6n. Clear, no? This is simple maths only. Minus 6m plus 8m. Is it not 2m? I have to subtract, but 8 is bigger. It has plus sign, so 2m. 8 minus 6 is nothing but 2. And 6 minus 3 is nothing but 3n. Correct? So I told you that, see, I don't need this part anymore, this first part. So remember, this one I'm just writing in box because I'll need later. I told you that question is find the ratio m is to n. In order to find out m is to n, I should know what is m by n. M by n means m is to n only. So from here, see, I got 2m equal to 3n. So what will I do? I want m by n. So m, let it be here only. And let n comes down. Already what is there? 3 is there. Check. Already 3 is there. And this 2 will go down. Check. Okay. M is here. N comes down. 3 is here. 2 goes down. So m by n is 3 by 2. So m is to n will be what? 3 is to 2 only. No? Correct or not? Understood, no? Okay. Now I got the ratio. First part of the question is solved. Now second part of the question is what? Second part of the question is find the value of a. So a, m value I'll replace by 3, n value I'll replace by 2, and I will find out what is the value of a. Therefore what? 2 becomes a equal to 9 into 3 minus 2 divided by 3 plus 2. Check. 9m minus n. M is 3. 9, 3 minus 2. N is 2. M plus n. 3 plus 2. So this becomes what? 27 minus 2 divided by 5. 27 minus 2 is what? 25 by 5. So answer is nothing but 5. Therefore, A is equal to 5. Finished. This is how you have to do it. So you can pause the video and you can note it down. Okay, this much understood, no? Very simple, this type of questions, very simple. So sub number 2, I hope you can do it. Determine the ratio in which the point P divide the join of this A and B. Also find the value of M. Very simple. Okay, so those who don't have textbook, done this one? So those who don't have textbook, I'll just give you those who are from other board, those who are following my channel. You can see that the sub number 2 goes like this. You have, I'll just draw the diagram A. You have A point is nothing but minus 1 comma 3 and B is nothing but 2 comma 8 and P is nothing but M comma 6. You have to find out what is the ratio. Okay. So remember here one very important thing. What? You have to find out the ratio and the value of M. So don't write here M is to N. Don't write M is to N. Why? Because already M is here. So you use some other. You use A is to B also. No problem. Let the ratio be A is to B. Fine. A is to B. Section formula what will be? Okay. A mx2, no. Ax2 plus nx1 bx1 divide by m plus n. M plus n means A plus B. Doesn't matter. A, B, C, D, whatever you want to write, you just write. A y2 plus B y1 divide by A plus B. You write like this. This is section formula. If you write A is to B. Why? You should not write M is to N. Okay, you cannot write. Why? Because M I already used here. You cannot use double. Remember that. Okay, so you can do it this one by yourself, but make sure that you write down A is to B or any other letter other than M. Okay, step number 2 you can do by yourself. Question number 7 also no problem now. I'll go to question number 8. In what ratio is the line segment joining the points? There are 2 points here. Line segment joining the points minus 2 comma minus 3 and then 3 comma 7 divided by these two joints are divided by what? Y axis. Also find the coordinates of the point of division. So remember what we have to find out here. We have to find out the ratio. In what ratio? So if there is any point, 2 points, if you join and if we have to find out the ratio, that one point is dividing that line segment, that means what you have to use? Section formula only. Remember that. Okay? But what is happening? They are not telling you directly what point divides. They are telling you that y-axis divides the join of these two. Okay? That means it can be here. This is your x-axis, no? This is your x-axis. This is your y-axis. This is your negative y-axis. This is your negative x-axis. So, suppose these 2 points are somewhere here. So I'll just draw it here. These 2 points minus 3 comma minus 2 comma minus 3 belongs where? Here in the which quadrant? Third quadrant. Let me see here. And next is what? 3 comma 7. Where does it belongs to? 3 comma 7. Correct? Now these two, what happened? It is divided by the y-axis, this axis. We have to find out this point. Okay? Diagrammatically I am just showing you. Diagrammatically. So we have to find out this point divided by y-axis. So any point in the y-axis is written by 0 comma y. Remember that any point in the y-axis is 0, y. Any point in the x-axis is x, 0. Because in the y-axis there is no x. In the y-axis, is there any x here? This is what? We should write 0, 2. But here, we should write 2, 0. Like this or not? This is your x-axis. This is your x-axis. And this is your y-axis. In the y-axis, your x is always 0. In the x-axis, your y is always 0. Remember that. So, suppose this one is suppose this one is a minus 2, minus 3, and this is b 3, 7 is divided by y-axis. Y-axis, I want a point only. Point is what? 0, y. Okay, this is P 0, y. Diagrammatically, I'm just writing because this line segment is divided by y-axis. So any point on the y-axis is written as 0, y. Remember that. X-axis x, 0. Let 0, what is the question? In what ratio in which the point? No. In what ratio is the line segment joining the points this divided by the y-axis? Let 0, y be the point. On which axis? Y-axis. Which divides A, B in the ratio m is to n. Let 0, y be the, this is question number 8 solution. Let 0, y be the point on y-axis which divides AB in the ratio m is to n. Our question is to find out ratio, and next our question is also what? To find out the coordinates of the point of division. Coordinates of the point of division means this only, 0, y only. So we have to find out y value. Okay, so let's see. By section formula, say here new thing is just this. This is not given to you, 0, y. You have to write by yourself here. Is divided by x-axis. If they are right, you have to write x, 0. Okay. So by section formula, x, y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Now x value, y value is there. X value is 0. Y value is what? Y only is equal to, because it's y axis, no, 0, y. M is m and x2. X2 is 3 plus n is n. X1 is nothing but minus 2 divided by m plus n, m is m. Y2 is nothing but 7. N is n. And y1 is nothing but minus 3 divided by what? M plus n. Till here clear? You can pause the video to note up to here. I'm going to wrap this part. I don't need this diagram anymore. Question should be clear first. What is asked? Now what is happening? I told you this equal to this equal to this. Which implies what? 0 is equal to 3m. Just check, 3 into m minus 2n divided by m plus n. This is equation number 1. And y is equal to 7m minus 3n, because plus into minus is minus, divided by what? M plus n. This is equation number 2. Simple way I give you always. You always follow this way. Now what you do now? With the first one, you have to find out ratio. Second one will give you the value of y. Okay? Value of y. First one will give you m by n. M by n means m is to n. Ratio is the question mark. No? So, first one. Therefore, 1 becomes what? Same way like the earlier. 1 becomes, now 0 is multiplied with what? M plus n is equal to 3m minus 2n. 0 into anything is what? 0 is equal to what? 3m minus 2n. Now what can I have here? Which implies which implies 3m is equal to 2n. Okay, minus 2n comes this side, it becomes positive 2n. So m by n is equal to 2 by 3. See, m is here, I am shifting this n down. 2 is here, I am shifting this 3 down. So which implies what? M is to n equals to what? 2 is to 3. That means the first part we got the answer. Find out the ratio. We got it. So you can pause the video. Now this value I'll put here, I'll get the value of y. Okay, though the question is not directly given, find the value of y. Question is not given, find the value of y. Okay, they ask to find out the ratio, and they ask you to find out the coordinates. Coordinates means what? Our coordinate is what? Coordinate of the point of division, no? 0, y. So we need y. Okay. Therefore, 2 becomes, what does 2 becomes? Y equals to 7 into 2 minus 3 into 3 divided by 2 plus 3. Because m value is what? 2. N value what is it? 3. You can directly put 14 minus 9. 14 minus 9 divided by what? 5. Okay, 14 minus 9 divided by 5 is how much? 14 minus 9 comes to 14 minus 9 comes to 5, no? 5 by 5 is equal to what? 1. Therefore, coordinates of the point of what? Of division are 0, 1. Remember 0, y. Okay? 0, y. Y value is 1. So 0, 1. Coordinates of the point of division are 0, 1. I hope things are clear. Now I will solve question number 8 is done. Now question number 9. Question number 9. Read the question. Determine the ratio in which the straight line divides the segment joining those two. Straight line is what? X minus y minus 2 equal to 0. This is a straight line which divides what? Which divides 3 comma minus 1 and what? 8 comma 9. Okay, using these two when I plot, I get a straight line. Yes or no? I get a straight line. Now this is a line segment, I mean, not straight line. I get a line segment. Now what will happen? You have one more straight line. You have a straight line which divides this line segment. What is the straight line? This straight line is nothing but what? X minus y minus 2 equal to 0. Don't get confused. What is this? Okay, this is a straight line which has what? X and y. Now this point also will be some value of x and some value of y, because the straight line is what? X minus y minus 2 equal to 0. Yes. Now any straight line and any line when it touches at some value of x and some value of y for this line also. No problem. Because this line segment is also made up of what? X and y only. Made up of points. Yes or no? X and y. This is x value. This y value. This is x1. y1 means this some value of x and some value of y. Some value of x and some value of y. Now this is the line. This is the line. When they touch here, this also will be some value of x and some value of y. Suppose this is because the line itself is what? X minus y minus 2 equal to 0. Means at this point will be, let me take it as x comma y only. Understood? You don't have to get confused here. They did not give you directly, but you have to know that any line this is the line and this is the line segment. If they touch each other, this is x comma y only. They will be touching at some value of x and some value of y only. Now let me see. Things are clear. Now the question is, determine the ratio. Let m is to n be the required ratio. Okay, we have to just find out the ratio, determine the ratio. So by section formula, things are clear. Line is given, so like this. By section formula, x comma y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. X and y are same only because it's not given anything. X comma y. M is m, x2. x2 is 8 plus n is n, x1 is 3 divided by m plus n, comma m is m, y2 is 9 plus n is n, y1 is minus 1 divided by m plus n. Clear? X and y are same because this is the point, because a line is passing through. A line divides this join of these 2 points. Means this line will touch this line at some value of x and some value of y. So I just wrote x comma y. Pause the video to note it down up to here. So I don't need this anymore. I'll be needing this line later. So I'm just writing there. So let me do this part. So which implies what? X is equal to what? X is equal to 8m plus 3n divided by m plus n, and y is equal to what? 9m minus n divided by m plus n. Correct or not? Means first one equals to first and second one equals to second. Just check. Now is unlike others. No, suppose I mark this one as equation 1, 2. Suppose this is 1 and suppose this is 2. Okay. Suppose I mark equation 1, 2. Unlike the other, see, this is also x. Earlier to what we used to have? We used to have values here. So when I shift, I can easily get what? M by n. M is to n. Now things are not direct here. If you shift here with x, again x things will come. If you shift here, y. Okay. So we could not just shift anyone and find out the answer very easily here. Because earlier some number used to be there. So when I multiply inside. Very easily we find. Now, what we'll do? We'll take help of the line. This is the line, no, which divides. Yes, this is the line which divides the join of AB, no? The join of 2 points. This is the line. So, x value I'll put this. And y, in place of y I'll put this. I'll solve this. Since, just check here. Since x comma y minus 2 equal to 0 divides the given points, divides the line segment, therefore 8m plus 3n divided by m plus n minus y value is 9m minus n divided by m plus n minus 2 equal to 0. Check. In place of x, I put this. Minus is minus. In place of y, I put this. Minus 2 is as it is equal to 0. I'll solve this one and I'll get the ratio. I have an equation or not now? I'll get the ratio. Means I will take the LCM here. LCM is what? M plus n. M plus n one time, so this will be simply 8m plus 3n minus m plus n one times. 1 will multiply but bracket because the outside is minus. Minus 2. There is 1 m plus n times m plus n into 2. So 2 into m plus n. LCM to no problem, right? Understood up to here? Just check. Pause the video. Now m plus n will go up and multiply with 0. It will become 0 only. So let me see here. I am left with 8m plus 3n minus 9m. Minus into minus is plus n minus 2m. Minus into plus is minus 2n equal to 0. Check. This goes up and multiplies with 0. It becomes 0. Now all the m I'll combine. 8m minus 9m. 8m minus 9m minus 2m plus 3n plus n minus 2n equal to 0. All the m I put together and all the n I put together. You know? 8m, 9m minus 2, 8m minus 9m minus 2, 3n plus n. I'm not shifting it yet now. Let me combine first. 8 minus 9 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3m. Plus 3n plus n is plus 4n. Plus 4n minus 2n is plus 2n. Plus 4 minus 2 is not plus 2. Now let me shift. Minus 3n equal to minus 2n. You know very clearly why I shift, because I need m by n. M, now n comes down. Already minus 2 is there, minus 3 goes down. So therefore m is to n equals to what? 2 is to 3. Things are clear? If not clear, you can comment. So, question number 10. The line segment joining the points A and B is divided by point P such that just check there that question. The line segment joining the points A and B. Joining the points A is what? 4 comma minus 5 and B is 4 comma 5 is divided by point P. Is divided by point P such that AP is to PB. AP is to BP. AP is to BP is nothing but what? 2 by 5. Means AP ratio is what? 2. AP by BP is nothing but 2 by 5. Means ratio, no? 2 is to 5. Things are clear. Find the coordinates of P. Okay. Now find the coordinates of P. Coordinates of P is x comma y. We don't know. Let me write x comma y only. And ratio is here 2. And here is what? 5. Very simple. Find the coordinates of P. Coordinates of P means x comma y. This x equal to, you use section formula, m is 2. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. They did not give you the ratio directly, but they have given that, okay. They have given you AP by what? BP is equal to 2 by 5. So you should remember that AP by BP means what? AP is 2. BP is equal to 2 is to 5. Means this part is 2, this part is 5. Very simple way you can understand. You can do this question by yourself. Now next, number 11. Find the ratio in which the y-axis divides the line segment joining the point this. See, find the ratio in which the y-axis divides. Y-axis divides means that point of division is 0 comma what? Y. Remember, I have already solved. This is similar to question number 8, which I have already solved. Now this 11 also you do by yourself. Question number 12. The line segment joining A and B is a diameter of a circle with center C. Find the coordinates of C. The line segment joining A and B is a diameter of a circle. Line segment joining the joining what? A and B is a diameter of a circle. So you have a circle and you have a diameter. This diameter is made up of joining 2 points A and B. A is minus 2 comma 9. B is nothing but 6 comma 3. Is a diameter of a circle. So this is a diameter of a circle with center C. With center C. Find out the coordinates of C. Is it not very simple? Find out the coordinates of C. Find out the coordinates of C is very simple because is it not C is exactly in the middle? Yes. Yes or no? Because this value and this value are all, the distance between these two and the distance between these two are always same or not? Radii of the same circle are same? Yes? And remember that if you have a diameter and the center is exactly in the middle. Exactly in the middle. So, I have to use midpoint formula directly. Coordinates of C is what? Coordinates of C is equal to, at the end points, minus 2 plus 6 divided by 2, comma 9 plus 3 divided by 2. Okay? By which formula? Midpoint formula. Because C is exactly in the middle of what? AB. C is exactly in the middle. By midpoint formula. So, coordinates of C equal to, hey, what is midpoint formula? X1 plus X2 divided by 2, Y1 plus Y2 divided by 2, minus 2 plus 6 divided by 2, 9 plus 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 4 by 2, comma 12 by 2, which is equal to 2, comma 6. 2 times 2, 6 times 2, comma 6. Very simple. Because C is exactly in the middle. Okay, and one more question is left. That one you try by yourself. Now we are done with exercise 7. I am done with. So it's your duty to complete the unfinished work, and whatever I give you homework, you do it. Now, see, there's some questions I leave out. So because I cannot write down the questions here, and there will be some students, okay, who are outside. Please try to understand, I cannot give you the questions here. So if you want the questions, you can comment me a WhatsApp number. I can give you the questions, maybe from other part of the Meghalaya. And with this, I am done with exercise 7B. Next class, I'll start with exercise 7C. Okay. So until then, stay home, stay safe. Bye. Good night.